aren't being bought right now that should. I want to point to one guy in particular who I think we all we can relate to and who really represents the American people. Let's see.
Are you looking to wear the jersey of the player whose game represents the best you have to offer? If so, let me ask you to look in the mirror for a moment. Do you see yourself in a $30 million a year quarterback? How about a wide receiver that can jump over a building? Or do you see yourself as a loyal friend who will do whatever it takes for the team? Friend, you need to buy the jersey of the best blocking tight end in the league, Nick Boyle. Yes, Nick Boyle. 75 career catches in 3 NFL seasons may not win you fantasy leagues, but then again, anyone can catch a football. How many guys can create gaping holes for others while lining up as a 6th offensive lineman? How many other offensive players are praised for their pancake blocks and technique more than route running? Not many. The best blocking tight end in the league. That's someone you want to support. That's someone whose game you want to represent. No nicknames here, just Nick Boyle.
Hey!
I want a denim jacket with a bedazzled.
That's beautiful.
That's it.
For my guy, I want to combine Phil Rivers and Phil Swift and get them all together for who I think is my favorite member of a very famous family. Roll it.
Fullbacks are back, and nobody's cooler than LA Charger Derek Watt. Developed at the family factory in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, tested in Madison, and now available in Los Angeles with new Inglewood locations coming soon. Want a blocker? Who doesn't? Derek Watt forms an unbreakable, airtight seal with tacklers. How about a receiver? Derek's career yards per reception is a ridiculous 17.1. That means he's literally a better receiver than Jerry Rice. He sawed this goat in half. Woo, doggy! Let the other guys spend big bucks on the expensive older brother or the rising star youngest brother. The hottest thing since the slap chop is the other sibling. Cooper is the coolest Manning. Elizabeth is the only Olsen in the Avengers. And Derek's the only Watt talented enough to play offense. No offense. Operators are standing by. What are you waiting for? 10% of all proceeds will benefit the Melvin Gordon Running Backs Matter, especially Badgers Foundation.
That's true, and that's a good cause. On top of that, what a product, right? What a product.
What a product. I love
Phil
it.
Swift, is
That's
that
right.
his name?
I think I might have took this homework assignment a little bit too serious.
Okay.
I think I did because I was dead serious about mine. I went for a guy who I felt like really deserved to be on this list. I went with a great player who I couldn't believe didn't crack the top 50 list, and he was the Defensive Rookie of the Year. So let's check it out.
Tired of having running backs run right through your defense? Bored of watching the same old guys get all the praise? Then it's time to check out Colts linebacker Darius the Maniac Leonard from the school who brought you Deacon Jones and Joe Thomas. Darius Leonard is an award-winning tackling machine who also happens to be the reigning Defensive Rookie of the Year. Think you have to be a veteran to lead the league in tackles? Think again. The Maniac did it in just 1 season. And tackling is not the only use. He also sacks, strips, and even recovers fumbles. So next time you're looking for a way to stop an offense, go with Darius Leonard. You don't get the nickname the Maniac for nothing now.
Wow.
I should have gave y'all a little more energy. But I was kind of going with the monotone humor.
Very serious.
You want energy? Wait till you hear my absurd voice.
Okay.
I picked a guy whose jersey I don't want on this list, but who I know will be on that list after this fantasy football season. The player I want to start selling is Damian Williams.
Want to take pressure off your MVP quarterback while still advancing the ball down the field? Well, then try Chiefs running back Damian Williams. Known as the feature back of Kansas City, Williams has proven to be a capable runner in the fall and the winter. Don't just take my word for it, folks. No. Let's ask reigning MVP Patrick Mahomes.
I think we saw it last year at the end of the season. I mean, the way he's able to run the ball between the tackles, but still catch it out of the backfield. I mean, not a lot of running backs can do that, and at the high level that he's doing that. And so, just him adding to his game, being in the offense another year, he really is starting to understand every aspect of it. And I think he's just going to keep getting better and better each and every year.
With a high-powered engine to take you through a defensive line combined with an expertly engineered ability to create completions, Damian Williams is sure to be the guy who can take you from AFC West winners to Super Bowl World champions. Close your eyes, think about it. This fall, don't settle for throwing every play. Utilize Damian Williams and bring home a Lombardi for you and the family.
We had a celebrity endorsement. Also, Kay Adams of NFL Network is saying that she's taking him ahead of Leonard Fournette in fantasy leagues. He might even end up top 12 when all is said and done.
Yeah.
What about fantasy voiceover leagues?
Yeah.
Are you going to go number one on that?
Whose voice
What do you
was?
mean?
Yeah,
This voice? This is exactly what I did.
It's the Muffet, baby.
Oh, you sound like Beavis and
I
Butthead's
thought you were
gym
talking
teacher.
I don't know. I was thinking of the sawed in half guy, and I just didn't. I don't know.
He's crazy. He sawed a boat in half. I don't know if you know that. Woo, doggy. What's up, Phil?
I mean, do you think any of those will help Brady go away from the top of that list?
They're all. That's 1 through 4.
Yes.
Probably
Darius Leonard
not.
is truly a maniac. though.
Nope, the GOAT is still on top of sales, and we'll see him on the live field for the first time this year. Ooh, cannot wait for that. Giardi is up there. Ian Rappaport was there yesterday. It is time for Inside Training Camp Live. We'll be there all day, 9 hours of coverage. Sophomore season for this guy, Sam Darnold, begins. High expectations. I don't know. Could he be great?
Yeah. Of course it can.
He's got everything in his favor.
What if he's good?